In an earlier demo, what we did is we configured direct access by using the Getting Started wizard. In this demonstration, we're just going to have a look at the changes that were actually made by using that Getting Started wizard. So what we've done here is we've come into our remote access management console. We've got the direct access and VPN. The next thing to do here is just have a look at these various steps. So in step 1, when we ran the wizard, if we click the edit button, we can see at this point here that we deployed full direct access for client access and remote management. If we look at the groups, we've deployed that to the DA clients group, and if we look at the network connectivity assistant, we have our direct access URL, and we're using HTTP, and our direct access connection name was called Workplace Connection. So what we'll do here is we'll just cancel this out here. We'll select OK because we don't want to make any changes. Now what we'll do is we'll come to step 2. We'll just scroll this along a little bit just so we can see exactly what it says fully here. So this is our remote access server. So we'll select edit yet again. And what we can see here is we deployed this as an edge. Got the IP address that will be used for the public IP address. Under network adapters, what we have here is we can see that adapter connect to the external network is called internet. The one connect to the internal network is called Ethernet. And what we're going to do here is use a self-signed certificate created automatically by direct access, and we have our common name here, which is the IP address that we specified under network topology. If we click on authentication, for authentication here we're going to use Active Directory credentials, username and password. But as you can see, we could change that to two-factor, for example smart card. We could use computer certificates, enable Windows 7 client computers to connect via direct access, and we can also enforce our corporate compliance by using NAP. So we'll select cancel at this point here. Again, we won't make any changes, and then we'll scroll this along a little bit further. So what we have here is we've got our internet connection, we have our internal network, and what we have here is we have step 3. So under step 3, what we have here is our infrastructure servers. So at this point here, we're just reviewing the infrastructure changes. So we'll select edit. And what we can see here is we have our common name as direct access -nls.datum.com for our network location server. Under DNS, we can see a datum.com. We can see the DNS server address. If we have a look at the DNS suffix search list, we can see that we have a datum.com as our primary domain. And under management at this point here, we don't have any management server IP addresses. We're just using blank table. Again, we'll select cancel. And we'll select cancel again, just to come out of all of this. Meant to click OK, sorry. Then what we'll do under step 4 is we have our application servers. So at this point here, we'll select edit yet again. And with this, we're saying do not extend authentication to application servers. So we'll just cancel this off. And again, we'll select OK. Now, one of the things that happened as part of this installation is we also got some group policies created. So all we'll do here is we'll come into Tools. We'll just come down to our group policy management. And what got created was our direct access client settings. So it is just a group policy. So we'll just edit the group policy, just to prove it is a group policy. And then in our group policy, all I've done here is I've expanded up computer config, policies, gone to Windows settings, gone to security settings, gone to Windows firewall, and as we can see, we have some rules have been added. So under inbound rules here, and as we can see, these are all for direct access. Also, what's been modified as well is DNS. So if we just go to LON-DC1, non-LON-DC1, if we just go to the DNS utility, and what we have here under our datum.com domain, so if we have a look down here, what we have is we have some direct access settings as well. Now all of this was created as part of the wizard for setting up direct access via the remote access management. And that's the end of this demonstration of just looking at some of the changes that were made by the Getting Started wizard. Thank you.